Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to another Creativerse tutorial video. In this video we're going to be looking at a block rotation trick that I discovered a couple of days ago. But is actually probably a fairly old one. I just don't see it in action much, so I don't think all that many people know about it. I think it was originally posted on a Tips and Strategies forum back in September by a user called Brioche235, but I never see it in people's builds, so I thought I'd do a little demonstration here. Basically, there's all of these kind of things like tables and lamps and torches that normally, you try and rotate them and they'll turn, but they won't flip. And it's kind of annoying. It's kind of, well, what if I want my lamp on its, what if I want my lantern on its side? What if it has to be kind of sticking out sideways out of a wall or something? Like these guys might be better on their side even. I don't know. And it won't let you do that. And, it's kind of like, well, it can be frustrating. So, here's a solution to that problem. You take any block. I'm using a chiseled limestone column here because it's quite easy to tell what the sides, top, and bottom are. But any other kind of relatively detailed block will work well. I'm going to adjust my inventory, the kind of selection highlight in my inventory over the block that I want to have rotated. I rotate this block and lock it like this into the place that I want the other block to be rotated. Then, ta-da! I place the block down. And as you see, it imitates the rotation of the previous block. And this can be done with most blocks that won't rotate freely. For example, if I place down this torch, ta-da! If I place down a table, ta-da! It's very simple to do. I don't know if it's going to eventually be patched out or anything. Whoops. Oh, that's one thing. If you switch this after locking rotation, it will actually cancel the rotation. So you need to switch to the blocking in a place, then lock rotation for it to work. Now, this is really useful. It does seem like an unintended behavior, so be warned, it may get patched out at some point. I do not know. But for now, at least, it's very useful. There are a few blocks, sadly, that don't seem to quite behave. Like chairs, for example, here. They just don't seem to respond to it, so they seem to place as normal, which is unfortunate because I kind of wanted to have this all, I wanted to see what would happen if I kind of placed a chair in somewhere really silly in a weird angle and sat in it. But I think it used to work. Based on reading the thread, there was some talk of people doing that, like having chairs on ceilings and stuff, but that at least doesn't seem to work anymore. Although I'd very happily be proven wrong. I'd be overjoyed if I was proven wrong. But yeah, this is a very easy way of just messing around with rotation with the blocks that maybe it doesn't want you to be able to mess around with. Now, whoops. Yeah, it doesn't let me rotate those at all. That's an interesting one. I'm going to test this briefly. What happens? I was hoping it would be. I was really hoping that it would be horizontal, so I could make like mesh barred floors and stuff. That's unfortunate. But anyway, there's a quick tip for you. Just if you wanted to have a few more options of your building, I think the most useful area for it is going to be with lamps. Torches kind of look a little bit weird on the side, but lamps can look pretty cool. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you find the tip useful. Be aware, I do read comments, so if anyone has a thing you'd like me to do a tutorial on, just leave a comment, and I will definitely consider it. Anyway, guys, I hope you find the tips useful, and I'll see you next time.